Hey everyone, it's me, Perry Burkham again, and we have a gaggle of Switch cases to show off today. Of course, you want to keep your beloved Switch protected, and we have many options here to choose from. So, starting with the first one. First one we have is the iAmer Switch case. So, this is a little thinner Switch case, has blue, and it's nice and durable. And it feels good, has the iAmer thing, but it's simple, nice and simple, not too flashy. Business, as usual, you know, zips, has 2 zippers on it. And the inside's pretty neat, so let's open it up. So, as you can see, here we go. There is actually room for the Switch and the Pro Controller and the actual the charger. And it goes right in there, and in this nice little protective foam case. On top, we have space for 21 Switch games, which is crazy, but I guess that's about, let's not get into how many Switch games I have. And then up here, obviously just a nice, it's about an inch thick place you can even put a Joy-Con up there, which is cool. So you can fit all that in here. There's also some more room underneath, and that's where the charger goes. So, you know, if you have a different charger that's a little smaller, or the cord can go down there, so it's good. It feels great. It's good to have a spot for your Pro Controller. It can also fit the Joy-Con grip if you just want to keep that in, you know, and use these. And it has a little, that's what the square is there for. It's really nice, and these also fit the Power A controllers, which is really cool. So the second one we have is much thinner in this way. Obviously, it's not so wide, but it is taller. So it's interesting. So this is the Bestico case. All black, pretty light actually, but this one has, look at that. So you have, obviously open up, you have the same pocket on the top, and this is actually thicker, so you could definitely put some Joy-Cons in there, and whatever you want. You could probably put a whole Switch game in there, that'd be kind of cool. With the case, obviously, and then, you know, your Switch goes in there with the elastic, that gets grips on. Then there are 10 spots for games behind it. And then underneath, you can actually put the same thing. I don't have it in there. Actually, let me go grab one. I'll show you. Okay, I'm back. And here we go. Shows you. There you go. So you can actually put a controller right in there. So this fits the regular Pro Controller, the Joy-Con grip, and the Power A controllers, and probably a lot of other ones. Obviously, another spot for the charger. So there you go. So this one is a little bit smaller when you compare it. You know, it's smaller but thicker. So there you go. So, depending on what you have, what space you have, I think they're both great. I like it. It's good storage. Also, keeps them protected. I like that. Lastly, we have something that's pretty cool. This is the TPU plus PC protector for Switch. This is, yeah, this is really neat. Now, it says the Nintendo Switch is not included, but it's weird because mine came with a Switch. So, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cool. They're not that expensive. I don't know how it came with the Switch, but just kidding, everyone. The Switch does not come included. This is my Switch. But yeah, this is actually a really cool thing. You know, when I got it, I'll show you. I'll go ahead and take it off. This is what it looks like that. It has a clear back. It's heavy duty. It's a nice grip. It's basically kind of like what a lot of phones are like. It's kind of like a phone case. It has little grips on the back there. Looks nice. And putting it in is really, really simple. You can just shove it right in there. So there you go. Works around. It feels great. At first, I thought it felt really, really good. It's nice because it doesn't add too much bulk. A lot of the other controllers I have, I've got another control grip, and the grip is just a little too big, but this one's small. It just kind of adds to it a little bit. I really like that about it. The only thing that I do not like about this grip is on the back, this hard ridge right here. It kind of cuts into your finger because it's kind of serrated right here. So at first it feels good, but it's kind of hard to get a good grip on it. So I'm determined. I think I'm just gonna, I know that sounds silly, but I'm gonna sand it down a little bit. I think it would be great. It's just that thing kind of cuts in your finger. Otherwise, honestly, it feels really good. You can still charge it on the bottom. You have access to everything. Obviously, the speakers are on front. It doesn't do anything. It just feels really great. And it fits into any of these cases too. So very cool. So check out these, if you're interested in any of these, obviously you can see the links in the description of the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you sometime in the near future. Thank you.